YouTube, what's happening? It's your boy, and if you don't know now, you know. All the way gang, it's your boy All the Way Sincere, and we outside on this NBA 2K21 Next Gen. Now listen, if you're new, go ahead and like and sub my boy. Feel free to share this content if you rocking with it. Help me get into that algorithm, man, by liking the video. Comment below if you want to see any specific builds. I really feel like, bro, this playlist I'm putting together is hella fire, and people that get the game later on, this is just gonna be a nasty playlist for you to go through and like look at some builds and maybe tweak some of my builds so you can find that right player for you. Now in this particular video, we are going to look at a 6'10" like Anthony Davis like build. All right, this build is nasty, man, and I'm gonna explain a lot of why this build is gonna be able to like just compete at an extremely high level if you play it the right way. Now we're gonna put him at 6'10". Lowest weight is gonna be fine because we still can get a 70 strength. Once we get gym rat badge 99 overall, that's gonna be a 78 strength. Most people outside with a 25 strength, bro, so you're gonna be able to bag people down and play from the post. Now 7-foot wingspan, I feel like makes this build the most balanced that it could be. You don't have to make it a 7-foot wingspan. You can actually make the wingspan longer if you want to be more defensive or whatnot, but my goal is to have an answer at every turn offensively while still being able to maintain some defensive integrity. So that's why I'm making it like that. Now let's first look at the finishing and how we set it up. All right, we're gonna go with an 81 drive and dunk, and then we're gonna go with 84 layup. The reason why I got the layup higher than the drive and dunk, trust me, it just gives you better badge count. So you're not gonna be able to get a 90 drive and dunk anyway, so at 80 you get the pro contact dunks. So that's the reason why I went with that. Now my post control is going to be at an 89, so this means all of my post moves are going to be extremely effective, especially once I hit a 99, because I'm going to have a 93 post control. So that means my post spin, my back down punisher, my drop stepper, my dream shake, anything that I'm doing is going to work really well against all these builds that have a 25 interior defense, bro. And then more than likely you're gonna be matched up against a 6'7", 6'8". A lot of people have 6'9" even, so I'm still taller than the average build that's out in the park as well. Now when you look at the shooting, we want to go ahead and do this. So all right, so once I hit a 99, I'm gonna have a 91 midi and a 93 point shot, bro. So 91 midi is with a 93 post control, means I have a 91 post fade. So I'm gonna go crazy with that. I can get deep threes and difficult shots. So those post hop shots that I take are gonna be nasty, because once I hit a post hop shot, my difficult shots activate, and I can get fade ace, and I could even play this build in the rec, because this build will have a 90 free throw as well, so it ain't gonna like it's gonna be trash at that. Now as far as playmaking, we have to sacrifice some of that. I don't mean as far as ball handling or speed with ball, because that's actually exceptional for a 6'10" player, because you're gonna end up with a 70 speed with ball, 75 ball handling. That's just insane, bro. You get some ball handling boost, this build gonna be nasty. But as far as badges though, I would highly recommend you just stop right here at 60. It just makes the most sense. You can put it on 61 if you're trying to go up to the 65 to get the bullet passer, then you can do it like that at 61. I would do it at 60 though, because that ain't really my aim. But you can do that if you want to get the bullet passer. Just put it at 61. Now, what you also want to turn around and look at is bro, from 60 all the way up to 69, bro, it takes 9 points to get one badge, so it just doesn't make it worth it. So you can go with that 61 so you can get that bullet passer. Just leave it like that. All right. Right here we're gonna go with a 66 on our steel, and then we're gonna max this out as well, and that means we're gonna have an 80 perimeter defense, so we'll get gold clamps. We'll have a 70 steel and gold pickpocket, and we get a 95 shot block, 95 offensive and defensive rebounding as well. So we're able to play inside and out very well in the park. We don't have any interior defense either, but people ain't making builds to do the things that my build is doing, so I ain't really having to look at guarding a lot of people that's trying to post me up. Everybody's like leaving post control alone, whereas I feel like once you start unlocking your potential with your post control, man, this build just turns into like another like animal altogether, bro. It just becomes really, really good. So you can see right here, that's how we can set up. And now like what we end up with is a build that has 19 finishing, 23 shooting, 7 playmaking, and then 19 defensive. All right. This build can do everything, bro. If you got a 95 perimeter defense, it don't matter when I put you down on the block, bro. You got a 25 interior defense. So anyway, when we start looking at our takeovers, if you get Mamba mentality, you can switch this as you like, so you don't have to worry about being locked into anything. For me, I'm going with these hop shots, man, and this post-up game is like one thing I can really go to. But then remember, I said you get a 91 midi and you get a 90 3-point shot. So if we go with spot-up precision, we also are going to end up with a 99 mid-range and a 98 3-point shot on this build, bro. You can't do no better than, man, that's crazy. On basically a big man build. So this is a true 3-level scorer because he's dominant in the paint, elite at shooting as well, and elite in the mid-range, 3 mid-range, whatever you want, bro. This build can play anywhere. So now when we look at our badge layout, it depends on how you want to do it. The way that I went for it was like this, but you don't have to do this. I really feel like this makes sense because nobody got interior defense, so gold badges are fine. Like I can get all this, and then I'm gonna have a 99 standing dunk anyway, so that's gonna help me with rise up. Now if I wanted to, I could always flip this, maybe put this here, drop it down, maybe go up higher with this. Reason why we want the post spin so high is for post spins, but then also really for speed boost glitching, so you can speed boost out of the post with post spin and quick first step. So that's something that's dope. Or you could just take this down and even go higher, because we're gonna still end up dunking. So like we're gonna play from the post a lot, so this might actually be a better badge layout than the one that I had before, just because we're gonna end up dunking the ball a lot, and then we'll be able to get and take over hella fast. And then heat seeker works even if you lay the ball up right underneath the goal. Close shot does not affect right underneath the basket as well. There is a close shot area, but we're not really playing in that area with this build. So then also we're gonna be looking at our shooting, right? So when we go with shooting, we can go Hall of Fame hot shot, we can go difficult shots goal, fade ace goal, deep threes goal, blinders goal, and then we can go silver catch and shoot, silver dead eye. Look how many badges we got, bro. That's insane. Now, even if you wanted to, you could go fade ace on Hall of Fame if you want and drop the catch and shoot down. But I mean, gold is kind of really all you really need. But if you wanted to do that, you could. You could put blinders even on that. But the hop shot, when you take the hop shot, blinders is gonna activate a lot. And then difficult shots and fade ace, all these things, and then hot zone 100, all this stuff. Deep, almost all your badges are going to be activating every time you take a post hop shot. So this is going to help you, especially when you have a 6'10" player as well. So then after that, of course, we need the quick first step. That's the main thing. So this build is like a big man build that we're utilizing, but at the same time, we can always come back and then put something on unpluckable. You see, we get the bullet passer once we hit 99. If we wanted to put something on that, put something on that. We can go like that. This could be how we could play if we wanted to face up, right? If we're not going to be facing up, then, I mean, it's up to you, bro. It's how you decide to do it. You don't have to go with the bullet passer. You could knock this down. I don't know. You don't get a ton of playmaking badges, but at the same time, quick first step is really the main priority right there. So you can still be able to rim run if you know what you're doing. Clamps, interceptor, pickpocket, goal rim protector, goal rebound chaser, and then you could do this. And even if you wanted to go Hall of Fame rebound chaser, if you feel like you're gonna be going against a lot of bigs or whatnot, like say you go into the rec, you might want to set it up like this. This way you still are able to do everything you need to do. If not, you can take that off. Like say you're in the park, this will be good enough in the park because you can intercept, you can pickpocket, you can clamp, you can do everything. And then I put this on chase down. That way, if somebody do get by me, I can still turn and get good half court like speed and vert boost. That way I can still compete like when they rim running. So this is one of the more versatile builds that's in the game for a big man. Bro, it literally can almost do everything. And even if you wanted to drop like your shooting badges down, I didn't want to drop my shooting badges down because I want to be able to fade all the time when I want to. But you could drop that down and put something on your playmaking if you want to, or you could drop something down here, put it on your playmaking. You could tweak this build, bro, but this is one of the better big man builds in the game. So like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well so you can know when we post. And as always, respect OGs. Peace.